Hey guys, what's up? It's Jason. We are going to check out the Great Whale Road. This is strategy RPG. A lot of interesting things going on in this game. It caught my attention. This is a review copy, so I'm checking it out. This is an early access 0.6.2, so there's some stuff that's not in the game yet. It's not out yet either. But we're going to check it out. The Danes aren't completely finished. I've been informed, and the other races aren't in yet, obviously. But we're going to check out the gameplay, check out what it's like, and just kind of get a first impressions of this and see what it's like. The leaves have begun to change their colors, and the sun grows cold. Winter draws near, yet the ship has not returned. The Jarl of your hold sets sail with his Huskarls in the early this summer. They sail to answer a missive from the Jarl's brother, who begged them to travel to the lands of the Saxons. Your Jarl is a respected man, a skilled trader who's dealt with the Saxons and slaves, horncombs, and amber. He knows when to claim the guest right and when to assert authority with steel. You receive word that he landed on the Saxon shore, and you expected his return in late summer. Then silence. Summer slipped away over many long weeks, yet you heard nothing. Finally, a messenger arrived, bringing with him the stink of death. The treacherous Saxons ambushed your warriors and put everyone to the sword. Every member of your village lost a brother, a son, a sister, a sweetheart. All mourn, and this winter seems colder than any in memory. Ufarstead. I like this art style, like the storybook art style that it's showing. I'm not gonna read this all out loud. There's a lot of talking, and it's just gonna take forever if I do that. I'm just gonna kind of read sort of for myself. It can be Bera or Floki. Weathered many seasons, 2 husbands, defended your farmstead for raiders. You are the head of your family and have a reputation for toughness and wisdom, making a good choice for a Jarl. Or I'm Floki, nephew of the Jarl, and many say you inherit money of a heavy mantle of your uncle's position. You spend more time practicing with the lyre than the sword, but you know your cool head and sharp tongue are sometimes more valuable than a spear. Alright, so this guy's the talker, and this guy seems to be a fighter. Let's try Floki. Someone gives you an old but well-oiled blade. Together with everyone in the hall, you swear that this will not rest until the dead have been revenged. Your oath is Odin, but some of you follow other gods. Maybe it's just Odin. Everyone shouts Floki and then quickly loses interest as the drinking begins. So this is a tactical RPG. Winter planning is where you plan the survival and development of your settlement. So I have 35 people, 825 food, 83 silver, and 59 supplies. These are my current resources. Once summer begins, I will see the first results of my planning, and when winter returns, you'll see the remaining results. I get 10 people, or assign 10 people to do things. Alright, so it's telling me to assign population to plan my production focus. Alright, so there's farming, husbandry, hunting, warfare, diplomacy, traditions, and craftsmanship. The first areas provide food for the people. Okay, so food, plants, animals, and then wildlife. During the summer, farming does not produce any food during the winter, only during the summer, while hunting and husbandry provide food during the whole year. Okay, but you can stock up over the summer. We'll see. Warfare raises your defense against raids and trains warriors for you to take on your travels. Diplomacy increases the benefits from trading. Traditions increases happiness, make them better at their jobs. Craftsmanship is different quality items for trading. The expected results can give you an idea of the outcome of your production planning. The final results may vary depending on the current year's, depending how the current year treats people. Producing more than enough food stocks will stimulate population growth. Producing less than necessary will cause people to die. Leftovers from one season will carry over the next. On average, 1 food stock is enough for 5 people. Okay. But how many days? For a year? I wonder if this goes like a year quickly, or if it's like year day one. I don't know. We'll see. Read this tutorial and other topics. Help button. No. All right. So I got pretty decent stuff going on. I have 36 people. So, I mean, I think it starts you off with kind of a good start off, and just these are all benefits. So how do I want to play? How would I like this? There's only 2 people that I can assign to this, so I'm tempted to do that just because, I mean, it seems like it would be good to have. Let's see how much. Oh, those are pretty. The differences are pretty huge, actually. I'm definitely gonna have them happy. Food is important, but it looks like I have plenty of food. I don't know how long. 36 people. 5 times 36 is 150, 180. Is that per day or per year? Or 1800, not 180. 4, 8, 9. Alright, I need more. Let's raise. I'm gonna grow animals. I'll be an animal farmer. And I'm not too interested in trading. Maybe I should. Let's see. So I got happy, well-fed people, 7, 40, 1800. I'll probably get some people from that. Combat is probably going to be a thing. How high can it go? I'd rather be trader than warriors. I'm gonna be a trader. That's gonna be my priority. Skilled traders. Let's lower happiness a tiny bit. That's like 50%. Let's lower husbandry by 1 and trading will raise. Trade goods from sold to nearby settlements. Also provides manpower and skills to build and repair boats and longships. Alright, well, we'll see. If this game is a combat game, which I'm about to find out, like, primarily, I'm pretty fucked, but we'll see. Winter has arrived. The weather on land is mild enough, but the whale road turns into an angry, fickle beast once the leaves change color. Okay. So it's been 32 days already. Ice is... Alright. I'm not going to read this flavor text. Everyone wants blood pudding. The scrawny horse will not survive the long winter anyway. Slaughter the fattest pigs and make sausages and blood pudding. It's like the oldest and weakest animals. Only slaughter some of the old hens. Well, I got plenty of animals. Let's feed my people. I think I'm going to do that. I lost 50 food from that. Villagers have great Yule despite the freezing cold. There's plenty of meat, and the smell of roasted pigs fills the longhouse. Children run between benches with blood pudding smeared across their faces and oat cakes in their hands. Okay, the time's going fast. Alright. There's so many worms in here that they crawl. Ew. Some got parasites. Sacrifice to Freya never goes amiss. Roast chicken. Crush some garlic cloves. Wait. There's so many worms in you that they crawl out of you when you ever see healer names. Oh, the chickens have worms. Alright. Just eat them. No, we're not eating wormy chicken. Garlic in the water of the chickens. Sacrifice one. Let's do traditional. Let's try and heal them. Okay, gain food. The chickens don't seem worse off, and there are more worms in their shite. After a day or two, they're laying eggs again. Good. They crapped out the worms. Alright, so I do have to read this anyway. So, one of the shepherds come across a huge paw prints in one of the pastures along the tidal flats. He says that the prints look like one of the ones of a bear. They are much bigger than any he's ever seen before. So, huge bear. My guys are weak. They suck at fighting. I could trap it. My people are pretty crafty. Yeah, I'm gonna try trapping it. I got a pelt from it. Alright. Prepare a trap with old seal meat. The smell should stop bear. The smell of rotting seal meat is not very pleasant, but it's supposed to be the favorite of bears. You're not disappointed when a huge white bear appears between some bushes and carefully moves towards the meat. You haven't had a time to dig a large enough pit, so you have to do it with a sling. The animal is hungry enough to ignore its suspicion, and you catch one of its paws. The hunters rush closer and launch a spear at the animal from safe distance. After a few moments, the bear succumbs to injuries, and you wonder how it got there. Am I okay? I didn't seem to get any ill effects from that. Just got a pelt. Okay, so what happened? I got combs and I got amber. So let's see what we're looking at here. I expected this much, and this is what I gained from it. So expected, I wonder why. They were pretty unhappy during the winter. There wasn't a lot of warfare. Everything is lower in the winter, it seems. We produced a lot. We have 892 remaining. 7 a day. I'm not really sure how to read that. 4, that's 1,000, 1,400. So I produced about 1,400 and I ate. Oh no, I only produced 500 and I ate 1,300. Damn. I'm gonna starve to death, maybe. Well, we'll see. Traditions. Let's. Alright, happiness is 39. Didn't have any wars. And we produced some stuff. Now the winter's over, maybe some positive will happen. Ufarstead is your home settlement. Here you can view your warband information and storage, purchase weapons at the blacksmithing. To journey out, you can choose the quest journal or the map. Oh, so I have control over it now. Alright. Hero information. Health, endurance, morale. If you lose action, you'll fail current quests. Endurance, stamina, it's endurance. Higher the happiness, the better. Alright. Alright, I understand what all that is. Okay. Floki. Spear, axe, spear, knife. Floki's like a rogue. Well, he's a bard. He's got a loot and a knife. Support, heavy, assault, heavy. What's war cries? Okay, they're like levels. Experience. I'll look at that during combat. What's the storage? My production. I've already looked at my warband. Blacksmith. Okay, so I can equip my people. I have a bunch of weapons and a knife. I think I'm okay on that stuff though. Your first journey, travel to Wisteth. Alright. Choose which heroes you take with you and fill the hero slots to your ship. Your warband leader and warriors will be added automatically. Heroes are automatically added if a quest requires them. Load your ship with provisions and trading goods. You don't need to completely fill your ship, but you should at least pick enough food for your crew. Once you're done, start the journey button, begin your quest. Alright, so first journey. The more experienced warriors will share their knowledge with you. You have to learn a lot, and the new warband with you. Embark on your first sea journey, travel to Wisteth. 2 days. It's gonna cost 2 food a day. So 4 food. I'm not gonna send anybody extra, but I do need to add food. It's gonna cost 4 food. I'll stick 8. double the quantity of food. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Do I need anything else? Because I don't want to start it yet. Should I load trade goods? Alright. What's this? Ship repair. Alright, let's bring a couple of those just in case. I can turn that into a coat. I'll hold on to that. Let's add some meat too. I don't know. We'll see what we need. And we'll see if any of this stuff comes back with me. I still can't start. Why? What am I missing? Do I need to add more people? Oh, okay. I needed to have it full. Okay. Alright, so I doubled up on my food, but I doubled up on my people, so should be fine. Alright, so we're going to learn the ropes in combat. Or in trading. Or whatever is involved with going to another city. Okay, so I'm on a ship. When you go on a quest, your resources are related to what you're carrying on your ship. Out to sea, your heroes will gradually consume food and lose adventure stats. To recover these stats, you need to spend a night in a camp or settlement. If you spend the night on a boat, they will not be able to recover. Alright. So adventure doesn't come back up unless you get off your boat. The wind's pushing me towards the coast. Keep sailing and tack away from the coast if necessary. I'll just keep sailing. It could have been dangerous, but it wasn't too dangerous in the beginning of the noob quest. It's been a day. Everyone's endurance dropped a bit. I used some food. Wisthaith. Alright, this is where I need to go, I think. Wisthaith. Seat of the Underking. Hey guys, I got some combs. You need some combs? Buy some combs for me. It was a short trip to Wisthaith, the seat of an Underking and a bench market. It is a small marketplace, well maintained, but well maintained. The beach can be accessed freely, but any attacker would be a practice target for every warrior with a throwing spear or bow behind a ramp and a palisade. The hall itself is on a low hill behind a separate wall. For many of you, this is the first time you have left the island in your life, and Ketil tells you not to wander off on your own. Alright. Trader hunting hall. Alright, let's see this. I can hunt on their island if I want, so my heroes will have to do that. I can rest at the hall, feed my people in the tavern, increase their morale. There's a healer if I need that. Tasks either spend or recover the assigned hero's adventure stats or confirm stay overnight button. Alright, what's going on here? Just as you reach the market area, you fall onto your face straight into a dung heap. You wipe the shit from your face while ignoring the raucous laughter all around you. The warrior who has tripped you kicks you viciously in the stomach, and you wonder what qualifies as warm welcome here. You're embarrassed but also relieved when you hear Ketil's voice. You just warrior continue if he wants to be gelded. Take a swipe at anybody. Alright, stand my ground or let the Jarl handle it. I'll let the Jarl deal with it. Alright, I have to fight. There's only one person here? Or are those me? No, those aren't me. Alright. What's Waylay? Waylay is a intercept stats that allows you to hit enemies that move near your weapon's range. It will also be the primary attack type of your weapon, but has a less chance to hit. Okay. Can I look at their range? No. Well, it's only me. There's 4 of them. I'm gonna stay in a corner, so I can. If when I get surrounded, it'll only be by 3. So let's just waylay. I'll let them get close, and I'll fight them as they get close. Oh, okay. So the numbers are their speed. How do I end my turn? Here. Enter space. So, oh, here it is. So they'll move 3. The animations are pretty slow. I can move 3 and attack. 1, 2, 3. Are they waylay? You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Not sure what the 3 is and why I can't pull him out. Oh, he has Spirit double attack. Alright. Just 1 damage. Yeah, these don't appear to have animations. Alright, let's fight. Piercing at 1. Gets you damage. Let's just go for piercing attacks. This guy's probably not much of a tank. 11 health, 13, 10. He's got okay health, but I don't want to get hit by everybody. So I'm just going to go right here and attack this one. Because I don't see them surrounding him. I don't think the AI is good enough for that. I wish there was animated attacks. It's a little bit ugly because of that reason. Guarded, I guess. Do you have a spear also? Next. Missed, good. Yeah, this guy's blocking. I'm gonna attack somebody else. Not bad, 2 damage. Yeah, combat's really slow. That was a really good hit. Should get him, hopefully. I only had to kill 1? Or maybe just that one I had to kill. I don't know. Whatever it was, I completed that fight. Everybody was happy about that. So his morale's a little low. Alright, so should I go to the trader? What are you buying for? I don't really know what this means. Oh, never mind. I don't know the value of these items either. 129. Is there a way for me to tell the value? I'll sell half. And same with this. I'll sell 11 of these. Make a little money from it. What is this food? It's pretty cheap. I'm gonna buy it. All the food that you have for sale. Alright. I'm gonna sell also the rest of these amber. And buy more of your food. What's this? Whalebone carving. Honey. Mead. Alright, let's do that. Go ahead and relax in the tavern. What's the 8 hours or something? Those guys are feasting. Alright, should I just stay overnight? What are you selling here? Okay. I can't. He's the only one who can wear it. It's not as strong either. Alright, well, you're not selling anything I care about. So what am I supposed to do here? I think it wants me to stay overnight. Let's do it. Yeah, totally. A good deal unlocked. Is it in here? What's my good deal? It's not that, that's for sure. Do I want you in there again? No. Alright, let's find out what's going on here. Wisthaeth and his traders are an exotic sight. Catil is amused when you ogle a trader from faraway Byzantium. He has the darkest skin you've ever seen, until one of his guards appears out of a tent. A giant, even if you were a half-troll Geet, and as black as sea coal, you are mesmerized by the quality of the silks, weapons, and other luxury items on show. But most is far beyond the handful of hacked silver in your purse. Catil introduces you to a trader, Hildebald, from a place called Spania. He knew your Jarl well and had been asked to buy a Frankish sword from him. He hands the weapon to you and asks you to pick a gift from his wares, as the sword was less expensive than expected. Let's take the fine card. Made from linen or wool, dyed or undyed. Let's take it. Thanks. After your return from Wisthaeth, you spend the rest of the summer being chased over the training field by Catil, and you're losing kind of how many times you had to form a shield wall and how many bruises you received. The season goes by quickly, and the leaders of the nearby clans know that Ulfrstead has teeth again. Means I'm gonna get raided, probably. Alright, so summer ended. Spent some money, earned some money. Did my food go up? So we produced 1,000, we ate 1,000. Shit, we're gonna be hungry next winter. So I need food for winter. No, my guy's very happy now. Everybody's full morale. Made it a year. I'm just curious to see if I starve to death in winter. Is it gonna be automatic like last winter? Ulfrstead. Everyone is somewhere at home. Someone at home. Okay, so winter planning. Alright, so this isn't permanent, it's just temporary. I definitely need food. So let's just lower... I'll raise warfare in a minute. Food though. Farming isn't gonna happen in winter, there's no point. You don't get anything from that. Alright, the rest will go into warfare. That seems fine. I can't get anything from farming right now. Winter has arrived. Let's see if we starve to death. Widukind, a Saxon thrall who grew up in your village, returns to the hall with a young boy with blue lips and shivering violently. He tells you that he rescued him out of a frozen inlet. The boy must have broken through the thin ice while playing. Widukind confesses that he had been out hunting hares with some throwing spears he had found in an old barn. He had just killed the third hare when he had heard the boy's panicked screams. Punish a kid for carrying a weapon, or free him. You can really use someone who can hit a hare with a throwing spear. I think he's lying. You shouldn't be carrying a weapon, thrall. You lock him in a pigsty without a food for a week. This will teach him not to touch a weapon again. Cutter's axe slips off the frozen bark of a tree trunk. The axe bites deep into the wound through the calf. The man obviously is in pain, and a lot of blood is slowly but steadily flowing to the earth. Ow. Bring the blacksmith, heat-old lance, cauterize it, or medicine, or magic. Go, priestess. The priestess looks around and blows smoke of some herb onto the mouth of the woodcutter. He seems quite happy when the blacksmith presses the glowing metal against his calf. You could hear the sheepdogs barking excitedly last night. In the morning, the shepherds find one dead dog and two of the others have been injured. Thanks to the dogs, you'll still have all your sheep, but the tracks of a pack of wolves show that the danger of your flock is not over yet. We're gonna kill the dogs. We got 2 pelts for a minute. Dogs rush ahead and forest, blah blah blah. I got 2 pelts. Alright, so let's see what happened for this. I have food, it looks like. Not a lot, but... So we ate 1,300. And we produced 700. Man, we eat a lot, way more food than we produce. Even I was at max food production. Average daily food consumption. Oh, my planning is gonna screw us for winter. It's okay. Food production 5 because of happiness and traditions. And I produced what seems to be the same quantity of product. Okay, what's down here? I need more people and I need more supplies to upgrade my ship. Alright, so I think that's a good place to stop for a first impression. So my opinions on it. Do I like it? I think it's okay. I think it's an interesting take on this kind of a game. For me, it's not really immersive enough. Like, it's a lot of reading. It's almost like an interactive story, really. And I was kind of hoping a little bit more interactive gameplay, better animations, stuff like that. It just feels very low budget, and it pretty much is, but it's not. I think this might scratch the itch for people who really love the Viking lore and that sort of stuff, like the Norse mythology type thing. I mean, there's not even mythology yet. There might be at some point, but this is very choose your own adventure, story driven, and that's what that's what it claimed to be, so it's not anything that surprised me, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a adventure, more action-packed game than what I got. Combat is okay. The animations are not animated enough for combat, in my opinion. Really needs there needs to be more animation. Like, that would definitely help a lot with this game. I think it's on the right track, but this game's almost released, so I think they're releasing it too early. This game needs more content, in my opinion, and I know there's tons of stuff more to do. I mean, I only did the first quest, but I got a pretty good impression on what the game's like from that. So, and again, this is a first impression video anyway, so yeah, so if you're interested in this game, I'll add a link to the description. It's going to be on Steam pretty soon here. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. This is Jayzen, and we'll see you next time.